The other big story, while counting is underway in what many are calling a historic election in South Africa with more than half of the ballots counted. The ruling African National Congress is leading with just 40% of the national vote 2 days after the country voted in the national elections. Now, according to the latest updates from the Election Commission, the Democratic Alliance, the country's principal opposition party, is currently in the second place, followed by the MK party, which is a new party led by former President Jacob Zuma, and the EFF, which is currently the third biggest party in parliament. Final results of the polls are expected by Sunday, and according to initial results, the ruling African National Congress is losing their majority. Its majority, which is in fact in line with predictions in the last few months. Early trends also reveal that the ANC might secure less than 50% of the electoral mandate. Despite the party winning every national election since a landmark 1994 vote that ended white minority rule and brought Mandela to power, analysts speculate President Cyril Ramaphosa's party might be forced to make a deal with one or more other parties to govern. Many fear a coalition situation could lead to unprecedented political volatility in the coming weeks or months. Now, on the ground, though, South Africans have mixed reactions to the polling process, with issues that have piled on over the years. Many in the country share concerns of rising unemployment, which is at its highest rate right now. Other issues include rampant crime, corruption scandals and regular power cuts, water shortages. In 2023, the economy grew a meager 6%. And for the very latest on this, our correspondent Calden Ongu sent us this report from Johannesburg. She also spoke to the opposition leader.
Once the final results are known, we will meet with those parties to look at the lie of the land, look at the cards that have been dealt by the voters, and decide how we're going to play them. I think it's still far too premature to be talking about who you're talking to, who you're not talking to, with just over 50% of the votes, and there's a lot of counting still to happen. The metros are still going to come in. I think there's going to be some movement on that board. I do think that is right, and I don't think there's any shenanigans going on behind the scenes. But I do think that the ANC needs to be held accountable for the omnishambles that was this election. I think that their failure to perform has disenfranchised a whole stack of South Africans. I think it's prejudiced political parties. We're busy calculating because our legal team is looking at whether we may take action against the IEC for damages, because we've calculated it's almost a full percentage point that their inefficiencies and ineffectiveness has possibly shaved off our ultimate result.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.